Morning, folks. Just got off the phone with Mom a little while ago, so probably told her everything I was going to say in the video. So if you've heard it all before, Mom, oh well. This got a lot of apples this year, and we're just about done with them now. But I did manage to try some apple leather, or fruit roll-ups, for want of a better word. Basically, all this is apples and a tiny bit of sugar and a little bit of vanilla, and it came out quite good. I tried a little piece. This actually isn't for me to consume. This is mostly for Drew and or DJ to consume because of the sugar in it. I actually had thought about trying the stevia in it. We were talking about stevia this morning, Mom, and the brownies. I'm going to try and make stevia brownies. But I wonder if I could try the stevia in this. That would sweeten it, and that would allow me to have them. So I've never tried this before. We will see how this. I tried peeling it off a little bit. It's still kind of sticky, but I mean, it feels. It's only sticky in, I guess, sticky in one place. I guess the key, I suppose, is to try and get it as even as possible. Obviously, this is, I don't know if you can see, if I hold it up, you can obviously see that it's much thinner over here and it's thicker over here, but gosh, it's all bendy. It looks like it came out kind of cool. So they say you can wrap it up in saran wrap or wax paper, and I forgot to get the saran wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and try the saran wrap. I don't know, that's just what my gut's telling me to do, try the saran wrap. Don't know if I should cut it first or second, or is that going to fit on there? No. So, how about, let me get my food scissors over here. These are going to be clean. Try this. Just try cutting it like this. Let's see if this works. Maybe I'll try it like this. And then I don't know what I'm doing. And then I guess you're supposed to be able to kind of fold it up like this. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. Kind of big. Actually, I think maybe what I'm going to do is maybe try cutting it like that, and then wrapping each piece again on the end. I'll wrap this other one a little differently. Oops. So let's try this. So I thought maybe I was gonna have some more apples, but we gave a box away to Wayne and Sue. They ended up with a box, and then Drew's sister. Actually, that's probably all I need. I'll probably do both of these with one. Then Drew's sister came by and got a box, and that kind of did us out of the apples. But Drew said he did quite a few bags and froze them. So if need, if I want to get, my spare time, I want to get adventurous. I want to try making some of these with some apple pie spice and make them kind of like, taste like apple pie. DJ said that sounded quite good to him. So I think I'm gonna try cutting this like this first. We'll see. Let's try that. I don't know, can you folks see what I'm doing? Bear with me. I've got another one on there that this was actually the end of the mixture that I had. So this one is actually quite thin. The other one I haven't taken off the dehydrator yet. But I'm a little excited. I tasted it a little bit. It was very chewy, very appley, and I couldn't really taste the vanilla so much, but you can smell the vanilla, which the apple and the vanilla together, and it smelled good to me. So, all right. And then I'm thinking maybe I might put these in one of my Mylar bags and seal them like that to kind of hopefully keep the moisture in and keep them soft. We will see. Okay, I'm gonna see about getting that other tray off. I had to put it back on for a little bit this morning. I don't know if this one's... I don't know. Let's see if I can get it off. I put this one back on for a little bit. It's hard with working full time. You know, I can start this stuff on the weekend, but if for whatever reason... Look, it's... maybe it is going to just peel right off. I have to wait for the next weekend. So I literally started these last weekend, and I've been, I haven't had the dehydrator on the whole time. I turned it off Monday morning or Sunday night, I'm not sure which, when I knew I wasn't going to have time to deal with it, and they weren't totally dry. Oh, I can smell the... Oh, it smells good. I can smell the vanilla. Oh, this is a little futzy. I don't know if it's because they feel done. I mean, it feels kind of like the other one, but it's definitely sticking more. I'm wondering if it needs some more, or maybe I should let it dry. Maybe I should let it cool off. I'll try that. So we'll move on and see what else do I have in here. There's some more of that. Oh, one of the, I don't know that these are ready yet. Let me see. Nope, these aren't dry yet. These are apple peels. And one of the gals that I saw on YouTube, she said that she dries her apple peels and then she grinds them up into a powder, and said she adds them to all sorts of things. She said you're only limited by your imagination. So I thought I would try it. So normally I hadn't really been washing the apples that well because I was just peeling them and coring them, and then the peels and the cores were going out to the deer. We don't have a pig. But I did actually scrub these apples. We had some kind of a topical fungal something going on this year with the apples, which once you took a towel or anything and just kind of wiped it off with your thumb, it came right off and it disappeared. And there was no effect to the flesh inside the apple. That still came out just, that looked just fine. So these aren't quite done yet. They're still kind of flexible, so I don't think they would quite grind up into a powder yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back on. These are my, did manage the deer and the bear and the woodchuck and the rabbits, whatever. Pretty much ate everything, but I was able to get, so far I was able to get 3-quart jars of dried onions. I just, did the onion tops. I actually have the onion bottoms here. I'm going to go out in the garage and I'm going to get I'm going to get some kind of flower pot. I'm going to try planting these because supposedly you could see how this is starting to come up here, because these are a couple of days old. I don't know if this will focus or not, but see how you can see the green is starting to come out again? Supposedly if I plant these, I should be able to have fresh greens all winter long. I don't know how long they go, but I'm willing to try it for, you know, free onion tops. Whoop, little bug, little bug. That's about all I think I have done. I really had to slow down. I've got a lot of stuff on my project list. Oh, this is one thing I don't know that I made is I've made quite a bit of it. Probably not the best thing in the world for you. I'm not entirely sure because believe it or not, this is made with beet juice. After you know, are finished processing your beets and you've cooked them before you can or freeze them or whatever you're going to do with them, and you have all that gorgeous colored beet juice, I poured it off into jars and let it settle so all the dirt and the icky stuff, you know, went to the bottom, and then you use the beet juice for the basis of making the grape jam and the grape jelly, and you use grape Kool-Aid with this recipe, and DJ just loves it. He says that it tastes just like grape jelly, and no grapes were harmed in the making of this jelly. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how good it is, but when you think about it, you know, beets are really good for you, and beetroot powder is all the rage these days. So why not grape jelly with some beet juice in it, you know? I think that is just about it. That's all I've done for right now. I'm not quite sure where I'm headed next. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and I'll bring you back later if I do something interesting.